Welcome back to Ben Rants, and it's time for the long-awaited sequel of my Ben Rants Cartoon Network. It's time for me, I have a lot more to cover about Cartoon Network, so it's time for Ben Rants Cartoon Network Part 2. Well, I thought I covered everything in my first video, but there's a lot of stuff Cartoon Network has done since then. Like, for starters, I'm going to talk about the thing that has ticked me off so much. I couldn't even believe it the first time I heard it. Cartoon Network Real. What are you morons thinking? Cartoon Network Real? That doesn't even sound like it is possible. Cartoon Network Real. Cartoon Network Real. Cartoon Network Real. How can you have reality shows on a Cartoon Network? What are you doing? What are you thinking? So anyway, Cartoon Network Real is basically some Cartoon Network stupid idea to try and get popular by adding reality shows to its block. So, just to be like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel. So, let's break down these shows. First one is The Other Siders. It's about a group of these stupid teenagers who are going on stupid ghost hunts for stupid ghosts, and they basically screw everything up. Okay. This has been done before. It's a little thing called Ghost Hunters, except with teenagers. Just because you add teenagers to something doesn't mean it's going to be good, okay? Anyway, this show just stinks, okay? I even heard that the team leader doesn't even believe in ghosts. So, Othersiders, bad idea. Next, Survive This, or as my cousin likes to call it, kid torture. Because that's all it is. It's basically just Survivor, but with teenagers, and the teenagers, they whine and complain all the time because they're in a bunch of competition and everything and all that, and they just fail miserably, and they suck. Yeah, they just friggin' suck. So this show sucks too. Bad idea. Next, Brain Rush. So, some moron thought it'd be a good idea to have a game show on a roller coaster. I've actually seen some episodes of this show, so I can get more into detail about it. So, here's one thing I've discovered. They're asking kids questions that I don't even know the answers to, but the kids do. Like, one question was, which SNL cast member impersonates Vice President Joe Biden? And then the kid is like, Will Forte. Are you serious? What little kid is going to know who Will Forte is, and what little kid is going to stay up late on Saturday night just to watch Saturday Night Live? That doesn't make any sense to me, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't make any sense to any of you. Brain Rush, bad idea. Like all these other stupid shows. Next, Dude, What Would Happen? You can tell just by the title of this show it's not going to be good. It's basically Mythbusters, but with teenagers. Yeah, all these shows have friggin' teenagers in it, which I hate. Anything with teenagers in it is going to be bad, except for the Zits comics. Anyway, and also Teen Titans. That's a good teenage show. And so anyway, Dude, What Would Happen? They just do stupid stuff and see what would happen, and it stinks, okay? It really stinks. Next, Destroy, Build, Destroy. Okay, let's destroy something, then build again, then build stuff with it, and then destroy it again. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea either. Next, Bobby Says. Yeah, it's America's Funniest Home Videos, a ripoff, but with this moronic kid mocking the people in the videos. Yeah, that'll put butts in seats. So this Cartoon Network Real idea is just stupid, okay? It's really stupid. It's a waste of time. But believe me, there's a lot more to cover in how Cartoon Network is these days. Okay, let's take a look at some of their cartoons. Oh, what's this? Total Drama Island. I've seen a few bits of this show, and who would want to make an animated reality show? Why? Cartoons are perfect. They're cartoons are good. Most of them, cartoons are good. Why combine a cartoon with the reality show? Are you kidding me? Anyway, this show is basically a Survivor ripoff. Man, they should just rename Cartoon Network the Survivor Ripoff channel. So, yeah, it's just these cartoon characters doing Survivor things and all that, and it's crazy. But this show, I can't believe it. There was one time I was watching it, and this fat guy named Owen was like talking about one of his teammates, and he's like, "Man, that guy is so good, I could kiss him." Yeah. He just said that. I'm just as scared as you are. Anyway, also on this show, they show characters flipping each other off. Blurred out, but flipping each other off. Are you trying to get yourself canceled? Kids watch this show. Parents are gonna complain. You can't just have a character flipping another character off. This isn't the Cartoon Network I grew up with. Dang! And also, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. They also had nude ladies, but they were blocked out. This show is TV PG. A lot of Cartoon Network shows these days are TV PG. What? Kids need parental guidance to watch Cartoon Network now? Are you kidding me? Gosh, what are they trying to do? They should just call their channel Adult Swim, because that's what it's turning into. Gosh. Anyway, so we've only scratched the surface. Total drama action, island action, whatever. It sucks. I know a lot of my friends like this show, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate it. I'm sorry. It just stinks, okay? But believe it or not, only two Cartoon Network shows that are airing on Cartoon Network are produced by Cartoon Network. Chowder and Flapjack. Chowder, nothing but a stinking lame show about a rabbit cat thing, and nothing but fart jokes and all that stuff. It sucks. Then Flapjack. Basically Cartoon Network's answer to SpongeBob, but not a good answer to it. A failed answer. And yes, basically this is all Cartoon Network is nowadays. Live action shows, bad cartoons, and live action movies. They actually made two movies based off Ben 10 that were in live action. If it's a cartoon, keep it a cartoon, dang it! Morons. And anyway, Cartoon Network just fails on so many levels. I mean, it's bad enough they're making reality shows, but when their cartoons are trying to be like reality shows, that is a huge problem. Cartoon Network, you make me sick. I know one good thing they tried to do was bring back the Looney Tunes, but that didn't last long, and they aired it during the day while I'm at school, so I can't watch it. And they're trying to make a new Looney Tunes comedy show. All I know is most modern Looney Tunes shows have not been too good, and I don't think this one's going to be any different. Cartoon Network, you make me sick. You used to be good, now you're bad. Just like the big three network that is failing. You're just like Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. You failed. You wanted to be like them. You tried to be like them by having reality shows and live action movies, and that's just going to make you fail. I like the idea of an all Cartoon Network because cartoons are interesting, and I like cartoons better than real life. But no, you didn't get that idea. So Cartoon Network, heck with you, heck with you. This has been, and I'm signing out.